guys, Mr. Rose, welcome back to a new YouTube video. This YouTube video, it's kind of an interesting one. We're going to do, what if the NHL had the play-in tournament? So, in the NBA, what they've been doing lately is we'll check out the standings here in the NHL. So, they've been taking teams 7, 8, 9, and 10, putting in a little play-in tournament. So, teams 7 and 8, they play each other, one game. Whoever wins gets the 7th seed. And then teams 9 and 10, they play each other. Whoever wins that plays the loser of the 7-8 game, and then the winner of that gets the 8 seed. And we're going to go 1 to 8. So we're incorporating the NBA. So no wild cards in this. So it's going to be Boston as the 1, Carolina as the 2, New Jersey as the 3, Toronto as the 4, New York as the 5, Tampa as the 6, whoever gets the 7 and whoever gets the 8th. And then the West, you'll have Vegas the 1, Edmonton the 2, Colorado the 3, Dallas the 4. Dallas the 4, LA the 5, Minnesota the 6, and then Calgary, Nashville, Seattle, Winnipeg fight for 7 and 8. So let's get into it. All right, Seattle versus Winnipeg. This is for the 7th seed. Winner of this game gets the 7th seed, as it's the 7 and 8. Seattle 7, Winnipeg the 8. 3-1 Winnipeg. 4-1 Winnipeg as Kevin Stenlund scores. 4-3. So Winnipeg, you get the 7th seed. Seattle plays the winner of Calgary, Nashville for the 8th seed. All right, Nashville, Calgary here. Winner plays Seattle for the 8th seed. So Calgary takes a 1-0 lead. Adam Ruzicka. 2-1. Tyson Barrie and Cody Glass score. Third period. Bang! 4-1. Tyson Barrie gets another one, and Matt Duchene. These aren't the updated rosters yet because haven't got it all figured out yet from the free agency. But 4-1 Nashville, they take the win. And they play Seattle for the potential of getting the 8th seed. Right. Buffalo the 9, Buffalo the 10, Pittsburgh the 9. These teams playing. All right. Jake Etzel scores as well as Zemgus Girgensons 1-1. 1-1 still. Third period. 3-1 Buffalo. Victor Olofsson and JJ Peterka scores. So now they're going to play at a chance for the 8th seed. Florida, New York rematch of that John Tavares overtime winner back in the day. 2016, I think it was. Mark Stahl, Alexander Barkov score. 3-2 is Sam Bennett and Anders Lee and Ryan Pulock. Fine, that's final. Florida, you get the 7. The New York Islanders go down, and they play Buffalo for the 8. Nashville, Seattle for the 8th seed. Nashville lost to Winnipeg. Now they're playing. No, Nashville beat Calgary. Now they're playing for the 8th seed against Seattle, who lost to Winnipeg. Cal Foote, Jane Schwartz. 1-1 after 1. Matthew Shane gets another goal. 2-1 Nashville. Overtime. By the way, we're going to do just consecutive overtime, just like normal overtime. Bang! Yakov Trenin scores in Nashville. You get the 8th seed. Seattle, clinched as the 7 in real life. You're gone. Didn't make it out of the play-in. See you later. Now we got Buffalo, the 10 seed coming in. New York Islanders, 7 seed coming in. Could it be the same as the last time? 0-0 after 1. 1-1 after 1. Tage Thompson, what a season he had. Zach Parise, the former New Jersey Devil, got paid by the Wild, and then he got bought out. But it doesn't matter. Third period, 2-2. Another overtime coming for the play-in spot. Jordan Greenway, Anders Lee score. 3-2. Adam Pelech scores on the corner. Islanders get the 8th seed. Buffalo, you had a hell of a season. Been all your rookies going up, but ends here. Basic settings as always, guys. 16 teams, best of 7. It's going to be 20 minutes. We'll flip that. Continuous OT, all-star, and competitive. So, let's get into it. So, as we take a look at the playoff matchups here, we got number 1 Vegas against number 8 Nashville. We got number 3 Colorado. No. Taking a look at the playoff matchups on the left side, we got number 1 Vegas against number 8 Nashville. We got number 4 Dallas against number 5 LA. Then number 2 Edmonton against number 7 Winnipeg. Battle of Canada. Battle of Western Canada. And then number 3 Colorado against number 6 Minnesota. And then over here, it's going to look kind of weird how the number 2 is going to be at the top because Florida won the Presidents last year and they were down here. So, it's going to be number 2 Carolina against number 7 Florida. Florida went all the way to the Cup final. Going to do it again this. Number 3 New Jersey against number 6 Tampa Bay. Number 1 Boston. They were at the top of the league. Broke all the records. Couldn't do anything in the playoffs. Maybe they do something in this. Then Islanders the 8 who beat out Buffalo. And then Toronto the 4 and New York Rangers the 5. Get into it. Guys, as per usual, just going to skip it out to the elimination games because you guys don't want to see this. Elimination game here. Number 7 Florida up 3-0 over Carolina. And they're up 1. Florida's got the home ice. 1-1 as Pacioretty ties up. Third period. Bang! Carolina stays alive with a 2-1 win. Boston against the Islanders. 1 versus 8. Islanders beat Buffalo to get to here, but can they do something with it? 4-2 Boston after 2. Third period, Hudson Vashing, OG Care Ioti. Fourth period scores. Jake DeBruskins, 5-2. Boston advances to the next round. Another 3-0 right now. We got Tampa the 6 up 3-0 over New Jersey. And it's Anthony Cirelli gets a shorthanded on Vanacek. Second period, Nico Hischier scores. Third period we go. 3-2. Brandon Hagel and Kucherov get the goals as Mercer gets one, but Tampa with the sweep. 4-0. Edmonton versus Winnipeg. Game 5. Edmonton leading the series 3-1. 1-1 after 1. Klim Kostin and Adam Larry. Second period. 2-1 Edmonton for the series win. No, they choke it. 4 goals in the third by Winnipeg, and it's a 3-2 series lead. Now, Carolina. They won the last one. It's 3-1 Florida right now. Back in home ice for Carolina. Second period, they get it. 2. They get Max Pacioretty and Teuvo Teravainen. Josh Mahura also snips one. Third period. No, they lose it. Carter Verhaeghe pots 2. And could these Florida Panthers go all the way again? They go past round 1. Dallas versus LA. Dallas leading the series right now 3-1 on home ice, and they get 3. Wyatt Johnson, Joe Kivaranton, and Joe Pavelski. Second period, answer 2, Quinton Byfield, Andre Kopitar. Third period, 5-2. Dallas gets 5-2 win in the 4-1 series lead. 4-1 series win, I should say. They're going to the next round. Colorado, Minnesota now. 3-seeded Colorado, 6-seeded Minnesota. 1-0 Kirill. Second period, nothing. Third period, it's 1-0 the final. As it's 3-2 now, potential choke there. We got nothing there. We got a Nashville leading the series, 3-2 over Vegas on home ice. The 8th-seeded Nashville. Well, technically the 10. Oh my gosh, second period, they blow it. 4-0. Third period, 6-1, it's a wash. Game 7, there we go. Edmonton, Winnipeg. Could Edmonton choke it? No, they're up 3-0 early. Fogle, Kostin, and Hyman. Second period, 4-2. They choked it last time. Do they choke it again? No way. No, they don't. Perfetti gets one, but Edmonton wins the series 4-2. Colorado now. Could they choke a 3-1 series lead as well? Well, not as well because Edmonton didn't choke it, but it's 1-1 after 1. Second period, 3-2. McKinnon, Reeves, New Leaf, Ryan Reeves, and Nichushkin. Third period, 5-2. Nichushkin gets the goal. Colorado wins the series 4-2. Now we got one last series. Two last series. We got Vegas, Nashville, Game 7. 3-2 Toronto leads the series. 0-0 after 1. 2-1 Rangers after 2. Jimmy Vesey and Ryan Lindgren, as well as Austin Matthews. Third period, 2-2. Austin Matthews to go. Overtime. Scores Morgan Riley, and the Leafs win the series. Oh, wait, never mind. It's a Game 7. My fault, guys. Game 7. Nashville, Winnipeg. Game 7 in Vegas. 0-0 after 1. Second period. 1-0 Vegas. Pavel Dorofeyev. Third period. 2-0. Vegas comes back from 3-1 down in the series and win it in 7. That's why they're the champs, guys. Can't count out the champs. New York, Toronto now. Game 7 in Toronto. 2-0 Rangers. Oh, no. Lindgren and Kane. No. Lindgren. Oh, my gosh. That is unreal. 4-3 Leafs. William Nylander, the gold pots to greatest player of all time. William Nylander, mark it down. Leafs win 4-3. That's unreal. You couldn't script it any better. Second round matchups. We're going to take a look at them. Second round matchups we got in the left. Number 1 Vegas against number 4. Number 4 Dallas. In the bottom, number 2 Edmonton. Number 3 Colorado. At the top right, Battle of Florida. Ooh. It's kind of on the left side, it's all a rematch. But on the right side, we got Tampa, Florida. The 6-seeded Tampa against the 7-seeded Florida. Technically 8. And then Toronto and Boston, the 1 versus 4. Vegas, Dallas up 3-0 in the series on home ice. And it's 3-1 early. Rupe Hintz, Ty Dellandrea, and Ryan Suter. Marcia So also pots one. Second period. 3-1. Can the champs come back? Third period. Why does it say 20 minutes and 4 seconds? I don't know. Third period. 6-2. Dallas wins it. Dotted on Pavelski and Pavelski. Eichel gets one. He scored Game 7, but Dallas gets the swing. Boston up 3-1 on home ice. Back for Game 5. Back for Game 5. Zach Aston Reese scores 1-0. Second period, Boston gets 2. Pavel Zacha and Tyler Bertuzzi, the new Leaf. Go, Leafs, go. Third period, 2-1, and my Leafs crumble again. We lose in the second round to the Boston Bruins as they win in 5. Now we go Edmonton, Colorado. Edmonton leading the series 3-2 back in Colorado. The Ball Arena. 1-0 Evander Kane. Second period, nothing. Third period. Scores 2-0 Clip Kostin on Georgiev. And they win in 6. And now we got one more left. The Battle of Florida. In Florida. Game 6. The 8th seed. Cirelli gets 1-0. Second period, it's 3-0, and it's going to be a white. Yep, 4-1. Game 7 we go. We're going to slow sim it. Game 7, last game 7. Bang, 1-0. Pat Maroon scores. 2-0. Cirelli, and we're skipping it. We're going quick. 3-0 Penrite, it's over. 4-0, it's wraps. Tampa comes back from down 3-2. Win the series in 7. Now you guys take a look. Guys, if it was in the way, it was my bad. But I'm going to move myself out of the way now. Okay, I'm not in the way anymore. We got Edmonton the 2, Dallas the 4, Boston the 1, Tampa the 6. Game 4 in Tampa. 3-0 series lead for Boston. We go. First period, 2-1 Tampa. Braden Point and Kucherov. Second period, 4-3. Game 4, can they get the sweep and the comeback? And it's 5-4. 5-3, I mean. We're coming down to the wire here. 3-0 Boston leads the series. We should go a little quicker now. 5-on-3 for Boston. No doing. This one might be over. Yeah, we're just going to skip it. 6-3. Tampa wins it. As they go to a game 5. As Dallas leading Edmonton right now 3-1. They're back in Edmonton though. First period, 0-0. Second period, 2-0 Edmonton. Edmonton needs this win, by the way, guys. They're losing 3-1 in the series, remember. We're coming down. 2-1, Yanni Hakanpää scores. 15 left. Edmonton's outshooting them by 8 or 10. It was 8 at the time. Now it's 9. No, 8. 5 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes still. 2 minutes. It's going to end. Edmonton's going to win 2-1, force a game 6. Dallas leads the series 3-2. As we go to Boston again. Can they close it out now on home ice? First period. 1-1. Garnet Hathaway and Ian Cole. Second period. 5-3 Boston. Thomas Nosek, Taylor Hall, Hampus Lindholm, Kucherov, and Perry both get power play goals, as well as Orlov. And we go to the third period. 5-3 Boston, they're up. 1 win away from the Stanley Cup final to face most likely Dallas, unless Edmonton makes the comeback. As we're coming down to the wire, we're lowering the simulation. Power play for Tampa. No doing. Oh my gosh. 5-3 Boston right now. 2:30. 1. Scores in the empty netter. Thomas Nosek 6-3. What a shot. What a goal in the empty netter. Tyler Bertuzzi passes it up. Here we go. Brad Marchand. You can see him leading up the hits leaderboard. There's old Ryan Lambert. Zach Hyman at 44 hits. That's wild. But we got 27 seconds left. Faceless tie 45-45. You never see that. But as Boston's skating it up near the blue line, they're up 6-3 here. Hedman with the poke. Could they have one last push? As Tampa's down their last lives, down 3-1 the series. Boston loses game 4. Maybe just to win game 5 is Steven Stamkos on the break to Nick Perbix. Over to Kucherov. Back to Stamkos on the back end. 7, 6, 5, 4. Jake DeBrusk, number 74, skating up the ice. 2, 1. Marchand. Nope. And it's Boston, the President's Trophy winner. They beat the Islanders in round 1. They beat Toronto in round 2. They beat Tampa in round 3 and 5. Now they're going to the Stanley Cup final against the Dallas Stars and the Edmonton Oilers. Vasilevsky, good try. Tampa, you're not winning 3 and 4 years. Good luck. Patrice Bergeron, could this be his last year? Well, the year that just passed, could this be his last one? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if he's gone. Allmark, Vasilevsky, shaking hands. Bergie, does he touch the trophy? No, he does not. Is that a good sign? I don't know. It's kind of wash. I don't really think it's a superstition. It's kind of 50-50. Bill Daly gives him the high fives. And that's it. Boston wins at 6-3. Got outshot by 5. Doesn't matter, though. Game 6. Dallas versus Edmonton in Dallas. 1-1 after 1. Joe Pavelski, Evander Kane, both on the power play. Second period, 3-1. Third period, we go quick sim. We'll slow sim till quick sim late. Dallas on the power play. Scores! Evander Kane, this one's over 5-3. I simmed it. I was like, it's wraps, and it was. Game 7. Edmonton versus Dallas in Game 7, first period, 0-0. Second period, 3-0. Oh my gosh, Dallas, no way you choke a 3-0 lead. Dallas, you're so bad. You had a 3-1 lead, man. Come on, power play for Dallas. Scores Jason Robertson. It's not over yet. Because it's not. Power play again. Oh my! Oh, I thought they scored. I thought they scored. But it's Draisaitl 4-1. Colin Miller 4-2. Wait. Hold on a second. Hold the phone, guys. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. The phone's being held. It's wraps. Power play for Edmonton. McLeod. They're forcing it to the outside. Blocked. Colin Miller skates it. As we join 25 seconds left. Heiskanen gets the puck on the breakaway. How did he miss the net? What are you doing? Oh no. Dallas wants to lose. Dono Nurse feeds it to Yamamoto. Yamamoto doesn't shoot, but he does. Backhand top shelf. His third goal of the playoffs. And Edmonton's going to lead this game 5-2 from Nurse and Kane. Heiskanen, how do you miss that? You're going to be shaking your head for a while. Kane up to third on the Conn Smythe list. Well, not the Conn Smythe list, the points list. Basically the Conn Smythe because they never get it to the goalie. McDavid wins the job back to Darnell Nurse. Skating in across the Blues. 10 seconds left. Darnell Nurse because they get another one to pot one. Jake Ottinger's covering it up. Jake Ottinger kind of had a rough series ever since Game 5. They won Game 5, and then ever since that, lost. 6+ goals each game. Well, not 6. One game he only let up 3, but 5-2. 5 seconds left. Just drop the puck and let Edmonton go to the Cup final. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cody Ceci shoots. And that's it. Edmonton Oilers, the 2 seed, coming out of the Western Conference. Who would have thought? McDavid, Draisaitl, Hyman, Nugent Hopkins. You're going to your first Stanley Cup final against Boston, the President's Trophy's winners. A lot of people predicted this in real life. All it took was the play-ins. Jake Ottinger, good game, buddy. It wasn't good enough. McDavid, congratulations, buddy. Look how big the beard is. Would never be that big in real life. EA just juices all the beard stats, no other stats in the game. Do they touch the cup? McDavid says no. They don't both touch it, so it doesn't mean anything. Edmonton lead the shots by 8. We go to the finals. Check out the Conn Smythe rankings. Well, the point rankings. Basically the Conn Smythe because they never set a goal. They never get it to the goal, as I said. So you got McDavid at 24. Evander Kane at 20. Maybe they give it to a goalie because where's Boston? Jake DeBrusk at 16. Allmark's at a 9-3-2. This is the time for a goalie. If there was ever a time for a goalie, this is the time. Game 1, Edmonton versus Boston. 1-0 Edmonton. Second period, 1-1 still. Third period, 4-2. Boston gets the win. 4-2, and they lead the series 1-0. McDavid's up to 26 points, still the leading playoff scorer. Second period, it's 2-0. Charlie McAvoy and Orlov. Oh, it's 4-0. This one's wraps. It is 4-1. As we go to Game 3, it's going to be in Boston. I don't know how it's in Boston. The game's glitched. Second period, 2-0 Edmonton. Third period, Boston ties it up. Third period, overtime, Bergeron, and they lead 3-0. Edmonton, did you have an answer? You have McDavid potting 28 points in the playoffs. Where's Draisaitl in this? Hopkins and Ceci. Second period, 2-1. This is where your whole lives depend on. Game of your lives, Edmonton. Amber Tuesday scores an early one on the power play. 15 minutes, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Goal, Jake DeBrusk, the legend. He was leading the team in points. Coming in. 4-2 Bergeron, the captain. What a story. Last season, potentially, in the Stanley Cup final. Scores the potential insurance goal. We're going in. As we join in the third period. Edmonton's down 4-2, but they have the puck going on. They're down 3-1. Draisaitl, how do you miss that? No, these teams want to lose. Heiskanen missed. Draisaitl missed. What are we doing? Draisaitl's supposed to be one of the best players. 18 seconds remain. They need one quick, or else it's not going to do anything. Draisaitl. Slap shot. No doing. Charlie Coyle. What a play. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4. Charlie Coyle loses it. McDavid gets it, shoots. Saved by Allmark to feeds it out to Clifton. And it's Boston Bruins. The President's Cup winners. Trophy winners. They had the best record of all time. And now they're going to be the Stanley Cup champions for all time for this season. And your NHL play-ins. Hampus Lindholm, you're a cup winner. Pavel Zacha, you're a cup winner. David Krejci, Connor Clifton, Garnet Hathaway. GG to Edmonton. McDavid loses again. This time in the Stanley Cup final, it got so close. No close, but no cigar. Charlie McAvoy, Conn Smythe winner, 19 points. They said Allmark's .930 save percentage wasn't enough. McAvoy, your Conn Smythe winner. No one cares about that trophy. Everyone cares about the Stanley Cup trophy. Patrice Bergeron. Is this it? Bergeron has such a storied career. Could this be it? He gets to raise the cup for one last time. Maybe he kind of looks like Chara, but not the height. As he shakes Bettman's hands on home ice, Patrice Bergeron with the Toronto Maple Leafs blue confetti. The Bruins are your Stanley Cup winners. Look at the patch on the side. That's kind of dope. They added the patches. Bergeron is hyped. 2022, 2023 Cup winners. Who's he handing it to? Is he handing to his buddy Brad Marchand? You got to think. Or the goalie. Linus Ullmark carried them through. David Krejci also his buddy. And he feeds it to Linus Ullmark. 930 something save percentage. What a king. The Swede added from the Buffalo Sabres in the offseason. Buffalo said we don't need him anymore. You guys can take him. In the offseason, you guys could go sign him. Boston said, we'll take that. We'll turn it to a Vezina winner and a William M. Jennings winner. William Jennings shared award. Maybe you guys count that as a real award. Maybe you don't. As he hands it to Charlie McAvoy, the Conn Smythe winner. Should have been Allmark, but the game's the game. Charlie McAvoy, and he lifts it high, the American. That's got to be nice winning. Pretty sure he grew up in Massachusetts as well. Massachusetts native. If I'm right there. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. But Charlie McAvoy, you're a Stanley Cup champion. He's going to give it to Brad Marchand. He's been on the team forever. They're going to give it to, I don't know. They're going to give it to Orlov probably. Oh, who would have guessed? Dmitry Orlov, the guy who comes at the deadline. Basically does nothing for them. Shipped out in free agency in real life. They let him go. Signs with Carolina. But in the 2022-23 NHL/NBA play-in. The steal of the play-ins. The Boston Bruins are your Stanley Cup champions. Look at them all get hyped for the first picture. But that picture doesn't matter compared to this picture. The best moments in your hockey career. As Pavel Zacha, the former New Jersey Devil, jumps out front. Look at them all. Taylor Hall's a Cup champion. I forgot. He was a Sabre. He was a Coyote. He was an Oiler. He was a Devil. He's been all over the place. But nothing sweeter than this. Boston Bruins. Your 2022-2023 Stanley Cup champions. You can see the 1967 Leafs are on that. Let's go Leafs. Go Leafs, go. But Boston are your 2022-2023 NHL NBA play-ins. Patrice Bergeron, the captain. Tyler Bertuzzi, Brandon Carlo, Connor Clifton, Charlie Coyle, Jake DeBrusk, Nick Foligno, Derek Forbort, Trent Frederick, AJ Guerrero, Matt Grizzly, Taylor Hall, Garnet Hathaway, David Krejci, Jacob Loco, Hampus Lindholm, Brad Marchand, Charlie McAvoy, Thomas Nosek, Dmitry Orlov, Dave Pastrnak, Jeremy Swim, Linus Ullmark, Pavel Zacha, and Jakub Zboril. Good night. As they say at the show, I'm Mr. Rolls. Drop a like. Let me know if you guys actually want to see the NHL incorporate the plans and like the 1 versus 8, like the 1v8, so people actually play for like the playoff position, not the Leafs and other teams literally know by like at the start of March who they're gonna play. Anyways, drop a like, drop a sub. I'm Mr. Rolls. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.